In this Landlord how-to video, we'll be walking you through how to view and understand liv.rent's trust score, our built-in tenant screening tool that goes beyond credit checks. With all new information designed to help you make better tenant screening decisions, the enhanced trust score gives you a complete picture of an applicant's suitability. We'll start by showing you how to view a prospective tenant's trust score. Then we'll go step by step through each individual section to give you a better idea of how we calculate the score. In order to view a renter's trust score, they must first apply to your listing. Your landlord account must also be ID verified to open their application. We go over how you can share your listing to renters outside of the liv.rent platform in our How to Invite Renters to Apply video. Once a renter has applied to your listing, start by clicking View Listing, then click Applications. Here, you can view and sort all the applications you've received. Clicking View on an application will prompt you to unlock this renter's trust score, in addition to showing you a preview of their contact information on the left-hand side. Simply click Unlock to proceed and you'll see an overall summary at the top, with a trust score rating ranging from poor to excellent. For a more detailed breakdown of what each of the 4 ratings and score ranges means, be sure to check out our video on the liv.rent YouTube channel. Going beyond a standard credit check, the trust score gives renters a score out of 100 based on key information like their credit summary, risk assessment, income and employment verification, and more, powered by Equifax and liv.rent's manual verification processes. Let's start by looking at the renter's credit summary. Making up 55 out of 100 possible points, this information is pulled directly from Equifax credit reports. Here, you'll see each section categorized into 3 types of credit: revolving, installment, and mortgage. For each, you'll be able to clearly see key financial details like the total balance remaining, total monthly payments, total credit limit, and any late existing payments, if applicable. Below this, you can also see the applicant's average days to pay, plus an overall ranking for more efficient assessment. If you need a more detailed explanation about what any of this means, you can simply click on the I next to the credit summary for more information on each item. New to the trust score, we've added a detailed risk assessment designed to help landlords prevent costly damage and missed rent payments by better understanding who they're renting to. This portion is broken down into 4 subsections. First, you'll see a court record verification. This is simply a background check using publicly available records and will display whether or not we found any court records during an automated search. For an added layer of protection against scammers, you'll also be able to see any potential risks associated with the renter, such as if there's any suspicion of them committing fraudulent activity. Next, you can see whether the applicant had any reported bankruptcies. These typically stay on the record for up to 6 years. Finally, the collections record shows if any of the applicant's debts have been sent to collections within a similar 6-year time frame. Credit history and risk assessment are both huge parts of a renter's application, but these don't always tell the whole story. That's why liv.rent included a unique trustworthiness portion of the trust score. This section is scored out of 20 points, evaluated through liv.rent's multi-layered verification processes. The first item you'll see is identity verification. Here, you can see what type of document the renter uploaded to verify their identity, as well as a verified status. Next is social verification. Here, tenants can connect their LinkedIn profile to their liv.rent account to further corroborate their identity and bolster their application. The employment and income verification sections have a quick description of the type of document uploaded to verify the information provided on the renter's profile. liv.rent supports PDF uploads so renters can upload multiple pay stubs or additional documents. As with any information submitted to the platform, these documents are protected by multi-layered encryption protocols. This same technology is used to secure chat within the platform, and documents can be uploaded there as well. For each verification section, there are 3 possible statuses. Verified means that our compliance team has checked the user uploaded documents and confirmed their accuracy and validity. Pending simply means that our team hasn't had a chance to get to it yet. And rejected means that the document hasn't met our strict guidelines and that we've reached out to the tenant to request additional documentation. For any document submitted, you may click View Document. This will open the Documents section of the application in a new tab. From there, click View Document again, and the document itself will open in a separate tab. Through our manual verification processes, liv.rent seeks to save landlords time spent messaging back and forth, requesting appropriate documentation during the application process. Moving on, the last component of the trust score you'll see is the income to rent ratio. Liv.rent uses the industry standard 3-to-1 ratio of monthly income to rent in order to gauge a renter's ability to make rent payments on time. It's important to keep in mind that in some rental markets, this ratio may be harder to meet due to seasonal trends and higher than average rent prices. Tenants can now link applications under the roommate section, giving you the ability to see their combined income to rent ratio, as well as individual ratios for each applicant. If a renter's trust score shows not enough info, this means that they have not completed a credit check through Equifax. Most of the time, this indicates that they're renting from abroad or don't yet have a credit history in Canada. In this case, you'll still be able to access their income and employment verification documents from within their application. As you can see, our enhanced trust score makes it easier than ever to evaluate and compare renters with wide-ranging information and an easy-to-understand score based on a variety of factors. Using this tool, landlords can enhance their tenant screening, making better informed decisions and finding qualified renters quickly, safely, and easily. For more how-to videos and guides to Liv.rent's landlord tools, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.